Hello, everybody, and welcome to UK Prime Time. As you know, if it is Wednesday, it is Chavez Day. Here, the CEO will come here in a few minutes to be able to address this community that he has embraced with full authority and passion. Here, he will give you the state, you will hear from the horse's mouth, so to speak, the state of WAS. And so he will give you the updates and give you the announcements. Everybody knows Chavez is a different kind of leader. His vision for decentralized financing is completely different. He and affiliate marketing is completely different. He has come up with affiliate marketing 3.0, which is just rocking the world and is so completely different because the difference is Chavez. He's the different ingredient. And he'll be here very shortly.
Thank you, Grace. All right.
And he's here already.
Amazing. All right. So let's start in. All right. Welcome everyone to US Prime Time. I hope you all are doing good. Well, we are here after 2 days, 2 long days at Sigma AIBC. We had a lot of fun. We understood a different level of, we got a different level of understanding at Sigma as to how the product performs, where the product is in the real market. We got to know the level of Boomerang at Sigma AIBC. And I'm really happy and proud to announce that we were the best product there in that whole arena, where different products from different parts of the world, they all come and they all present themselves. And not only that, but the developers, the different companies, CEOs, they visited our booth. They saw Boomerang working, they saw live trading, and they were all like, is this real? And then they signed up, for the first time ever, an affiliate marketing, platform or affiliate marketing link was being sent to the cold market, and it is the product, you know. Nobody on our booth, our leaders who were standing at the booth, they were not hesitant in giving their affiliate marketing link to the people who don't even know about affiliate marketing. And especially people who are really, really reluctant about, oh, come on, affiliate marketing. No. Our leaders were proudly giving their link in an open, cold, competitive market because of Boomerang. And that was a proud moment. And this is where Boomerang stands. I'm really, really proud and happy that we are selling licenses, we are selling subscriptions of Boomerang. And it made me more proud when I saw, in that same arena where there was a blockchain, which was also started last year with the same concept of mining, and the coin is still like $1.75, and they all together managed to sell like 40 nodes in last 1 year, and one decentralized exchange, one little products. Then I realized the power of the community. With community we can do anything. So I think and I believe we are really, really strong with this community, with our community, and we are not only going to do, not only going to focus with affiliate marketing mindset now, we are bigger than that. We are greater than that. So I believe the leaders who were here with us at Sigma AIBC, they took some learning, they took some understanding with them, and now they are going back. They almost, some of them went back and took this different kind of learning, different kind of experience to their teams. Now they will understand, they will explain to their team what Boomerang is, and what Boomerang is from the eyes of a tech person, of a cold market. So it is really, really impressive, and I'm more confident. We are moving forward with more energy, bigger enthusiasm. A different level of momentum is being built from that time, from last 2 days, because of Sigma AIBC. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We have not even launched yet. The moment we roll out the MVP, the wind will be different. And we understand that. Whole world wants to get Boomerang. Whole world wants to arbitrage with Boomerang. Because this is this sounds uh, too good to be true. And it works. It really works. So, before starting, I have really important announcements today. And also, I have good news for the community today. So, before starting, I would like to have someone who attended Sigma AIBC with us to give their opinion, because I want someone to give their experience, to explain how it was, how proud they were while wearing Boomerang t-shirts and telling the world, this is it, come on, you can also do it. And okay, Joe is here, Albert is here, okay, Gordon is also here. Amazing. We have so many people. Let's hear from Joe first.
Okay, Joe, go ahead and unmute.
Safe.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes.
I am freshly here. I'm literally still on the motorway driving back from the airport.
Amazing.
Listen, everybody that's here, everybody that's listening, and everybody that's new, when you're involved in something like the affiliate marketing world, everything is very, I don't know, secretive isn't necessarily the word, but it is never as public. And we were in an arena today where there were thousands and thousands and thousands of people visiting. And between me, David, and the other leaders, you know, people walking past, looking, and people were stepping up onto the stand. What's Boomerang? What's this all about? We were just, I want to say grabbing people, you know, but that does make it sound like we were jumping on them and attacking them. But, you know, we were using our skills to talk to people and say, hi, how you doing? Have you seen what we do? And bringing them and creating and generating the interest. And, you know, this is a different level of clientele because these are people that have come, well, these are people that live in the most prosperous parts of the world. These are people who own billion-dollar businesses, million-dollar businesses, some who have started million-dollar businesses. So this is a completely different class of clientele for us. And Chavez, yeah, you're damn right. We were standing there with pride. Absolutely. With our T-shirts on, taking photographs. Unfortunately, I had over 100 leads on TikTok. And unfortunately, overnight last night, TikTok banned my account and I lost a lot. But through my TikToks, the amount of interest that I had and the amount of actual live leads that I have, around 50 leads, people that I've got to contact over the course of the next 7 days. Yeah, people were excited. And I tell you, every single one of them had the same look on their face when you say to them, this is a zero loss trading platform. The AI will not allow you to lose a trade. They all had the same look before, and then they all had the same look after when we demonstrated it to them. So yeah, Chavez, were we proud? Damn right we were proud to stand alongside you, to stand alongside each other, to support this entire community.
You're amazing, Joe. That's awesome. That's awesome. Gordon. Go ahead and unmute, Gordon.
Okay, I'm unmuted now.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Miss Grace. Thank you, Javis. Well, I'm going to be very short. It was mind-blowing. I arrived a little bit late the first day. I arrived around 3 o'clock at the expo, and I hugged everybody. It was nice to meet everybody in person. And then within the next 15 minutes, I was talking to cold leads. And guess what? Today, my WhatsApp message, it was hot. Every single one of them contacted me. I spoke to more than 10 people. So I have a lot of work to do to catch up with them because today I'm catching a flight in a few hours, going back. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is revolutionary. It's amazing. It is something that it happens once in a few years that something so innovative is launching in such a humble way. But I am sure within the next 6 to 12 months, we will look back and say, wow, wow. That's all I can say.
With that being said, I wanted you guys to hear, real experiences of people, and definitely you will get to know in coming few days when everyone goes back, and then they will start talking to you, all your leaders. They will come back and they will interact with you more. Well, apart from all that, we are moving forward in a very positive direction with the development and achieving the MVP. So today I have updates, and I will also brief everyone about the MVP. All right. So there, as I have week by week explained everyone that minimum viable product is, really, it is not just challenging, but there are stages to achieve. There are complexities, there are challenges, there are milestones, and there is learning. As this is very new, this is something which we have built, and this is something which is not existing already in the market. The solutions to the bugs, to the problems, to the limitations that we come across, these are not present in the market. So we create the solutions on the basis of the tests that we run, the mass test that we run with the community, with you all trading. After running more than 123,000 transactions with you all, with the community, we developed, we shaped Boomerang in a better and better way. From the very first day, from the very first time when we rolled out the beta test phase, the smart contract was built, the scripts were running, Boomerang was running standalone on a single script. With two smart contracts, those were interacting with each other. But today, from January till the end of February, we are here. As a user, you may not see a lot of changes in the front end, in the way you arbitrage on Boomerang. But let me tell you, this is the third smart contract in terms of update that you are using. And today, after the dApp goes live, after midnight, you will experience the fourth and upgraded, enhanced smart contract to life. So let me explain why there are updates, why don't you see as a user so many changes. Okay, so there are aspects which I have been discussing. From beta phase to MVP, a product needs to be scalable in every way, not in a single way, not in terms of just speed or transaction volume or number of transactions. There are so many factors. There are APIs which are acting, there are scripts which are running, there is application layer, then there is contract at Web3 layer. So all these elements constitute Boomerang together. There are technical complexities. There are, really intricate technical complexities while writing the contract in such a way that it acts on every click that every user makes to borrow flash loan and execute arbitrage on Boomerang. So these contracts, the reason why we have been updating and changing one by one, different times, different enhanced version of contract after another, is because we eventually want to get the audit of the contract done before we finalize the MVP, the minimum viable product, with the smart contract and go live in the market. Well, let me explain why there is an audit required, or why we are moving forward and changing the contract, updating the contract with necessary changes. Because once it goes live, the smart contract cannot be altered. If it is a verified contract, audited contract, it cannot be changed. It's DeFi. It's a decentralized product that once it goes live, it is live. The bullet leaves, the arrow leaves the bow and never comes back. So, while learning with beta test phase, over and over, many aspects are being updated to the contract. I will take few examples today and explain why there are updates, what updates are there in the contract now, how efficient it has become in terms of scalability. Now the product works. Product has been working from the day one. It has been getting updates, upgrades, enhancements. Otherwise, it works. To launch, we just have to remove beta from the domain and it's done. And give you all a little flash loan limit. That's it. But this is not just removing the beta from the URL and giving you more flash loan limit. This is now not how it's gonna work at that scale. Those number of transactions which we are expecting. Every day these days we are selling more than 5,000 licenses. More than 5,000, I would say. So these people who are coming, these wallets which are getting whitelisted every day, they all will trade, maybe all together. Now it is working with Polygon. It has to work multi-chain, as I have been telling always. So, going multi-chain, the updates I will share on next Wednesday, but we have successfully tested and we are ready to go live even with Arbitrum now. So we have second network in place which is functional. So it is the moment of time when we achieve the MVP. With Polygon, we can replicate on different networks, and that's just one way of scalability on Boomerang. Now let me talk to you all about the milestone from beta to MVP. Then I will explain what we have achieved and what are you going to test in coming few days. All right. So I've talked about audits. Once we achieve the final version of the smart contract that allows everything in place in terms of scalability, everything, then we will go for audit. And then, of course, we receive updates, feedback from the community. Then we change few things, we alter few things, we add few things, and then we integrate, we test again, we go on maintenance. There are certain scheduled maintenance, there are certain periodic maintenance. Sometimes you trade and we go on maintenance. Like that. Because we implement some changes, you don't see it, and then since the platform is live, since the DApp is working live with large number of people, so to basically test everything, tech team updates, integrates the changes on the mainnet, and then it goes live. You test if there is any discrepancy which is restricting the users to trade, or is reducing the success rate of trades, or is reducing the speed of the DApp. We put the DApp on maintenance and we fix those things and push it live again and test. So it is a part of the process of on-spot maintenance that we go on. But the scheduled maintenances are really big, and those one of the biggest scheduled maintenance is coming now to basically integrate a very impressive thing in the DApp that I will brief today. It is really interesting update that is coming on the DApp. Okay, and next security auditing I spoke about, and then integration, then UI and UX refinements. So if you guys remember, day before yesterday, we integrated one UX refinement that people who are trading or borrowing flash loan of less than $10 amount, 10 US dollar amount, their trades are restricted at the application layer. Because what happens is, if you trade for $1, $2, $10, $5, sometimes the gas fee is even higher than your trade value. So in that case, we want you to at least select a ticket size that gives you enough profit that is bigger than your gas fee. Anyway, every transaction is profitable for the platform, for the user. But the gas fee also need to be determined in such a way. So you need to have minimum ticket size. So we implemented that UX refinement on the DApp. We are uh, implementing the same UI refinement at the Web3 layer now. So this new version of smart contract that we will receive will have these updates, these changes. Because once the contract is written, it cannot be altered in a very drastic way, or in a very, you know, uh, different way. So, and then there is testing and quality assurance that we need to take care of. So while we test and then we implement, so developers, when they test, they certainly cannot find the the problems of the new implementation which they make. uh, Rather, it goes live, and the users, when they trade a lot, then the restrictions, the changes, those those changes which we make are visible. And when you trade, when you test, when you act on it, then we realize that, okay, this implementation that we made is properly working or not working. Then we go on maintenance and we fix it and we go live again. So this is the process that goes on, that is going on. All right. So moving forward, uh, I will want to announce that the MVP is going to slightly be delayed, will be pushed, but in the meantime, you guys can continue to sell licenses at still 300% flash loan limit, which is good. Suppose the MVP, it will not be 300%, 300x. So what we will do is we will implement multiple networks. Also, a good thing that is going to be implemented is alternative way of arbitrage that I spoke about from last 2 weeks. We are testing that, and we discovered that those scripts that we created for alternative way of arbitrage are now working. And guess what? Uh, the scripts, the algos, when they are triggered with the amount and asset, those show more than 15,000 pairs in real time. So that is another scalability breakthrough, that every screen, every user will see different pairs, and those scripts will bring together, potentially bring together 15,000 pairs in real time. So that is going to add another, scalability perspective to Boomerang, because we know this is a disruptive product that will go everywhere, and everyone wants it. Everyone wants it. So once we go live, we cannot control that. We need to prepare fully before going live, that it has this, everything is working. So I'll brief you all about a very simple, I'll take a simple example of whitelisting. There are so many concerns also that came from community, that whitelisting is delayed, and sometimes people who are whitelisted on 25th, 26th, they are not seeing their limit. They are whitelisted, but they are not seeing the limit. So I'll tell you, I'll explain how did we reach here in terms of development, how it looks. Okay. So remember, when we started in when we started in December, that beta test phase, while we started with, we did not whitelist trainers. I believe we did in December. Okay, so we had manual whitelisting. This will explain to you how certain updates are there and they are not visible, but they are all adding towards the scalability of the product. Okay, so in December we started with manual whitelisting, and then we opened the licenses on We Are All Satoshi. The exclusive sales of licenses started, and then everybody who bought the licenses, they got beta test limits manually. Every day after every business closing, we used to manually one by one whitelist on Polygon all the addresses, and then we got piled up with so many licenses. We built the batch whitelisting scripts. The addresses, complete addresses, let's say we received uh, 5,000 licenses someday, and we used to whitelist all 5,000 wallet addresses on the basis of their uh, beta test limits and MVP limits on the smart contract, so that one by one all the wallets were whitelisted on the contract layer. So, this took Polygon to process the whitelisting of every wallet one by one. So, when we calculate, let's say, I took an example in Hindi Zoom. So, let's say we received 5,000 licenses, and we have to whitelist 5,000 licenses. 5,000 licenses whitelisting at speed of 30 seconds per transaction used to take 40 hours, right, on Polygon. And just imagine, sometimes when the network is down, it is facing congestion, there is some abnormality, it is delayed, and you can't do anything about it because every transaction is in list. The list is uploaded to the contract and the transaction is triggered. It is processing one by one. Let's say there is a lot of speed, then also it used to take 35 hours. So, see, from manual whitelisting, we move to batch whitelisting. There is no solution in the market that gives us the opportunity to utilize any API, any ready-made solution, so that we can whitelist. This is new. This is whole new concept, whole new product that we have to find, discover solutions. So we discovered batch whitelisting. So when batch whitelisting also is not sustainable at scalable, so scalable. If we get, let's say after the MVP, if we get 20,000 licenses every day and renewals, limit additions every day, it will take 80, 90 hours, 100 hours. How will we do it? It will take 1 week to whitelist the newly purchased licenses. So, now we built after seeing this, and this is not like, this is learning with time. This is how development from beta to MVP takes place. So now we built clustered batch whitelisting. This is a method in which there are different smart contracts. At the same time, they will whitelist all the addresses, and it will simply, as a data, it will be uploaded to the Boomerang Flash Loan Controller smart contract. So, the challenge of whitelisting to the main contract is now delegated to various small contracts with the scripts. So now we can whitelist like 10,000, 20,000 addresses in 2 hours. So this development is not visible on the DApp. in UI. You cannot see it, but you will feel it that your addresses are instantly getting whitelisted now. So these sort of, and this is just one of the processes that I explained to you. There are more than 100 of these developments that took place in this whole time. It's a product, it's a real engine. It's not a model of a car that needs to be painted and kept in the exhibition. No, it is a working, running car, high speed car that needs to be, put together in a very, very amazing way. The concept is built, now it is being driven on the roads. It needs to be improved so that it can be replicated and sold in the market. Crazy. It is a very, very different product. We made a huge impact in the market, and this is just the beginning. We will go, it will just explode to the wide world with its features. So the delays are good, they are better. So the updates on new networks, I explained, we are going on Arbitrum. It will be updated really soon and you will test it. See, everything is, if you will ask me that when we are going live, then, if I will tell you that, okay, no, 1 week after today, we will go live. No, I cannot determine that. The challenge is now not the development of the product. Product is developed. It needs to be improvised, made scalable. So like this whitelisting concern, there are so many things. When so many users, they come, they need to have seamless transactions, seamless experience at Boomerang. So we will improvise all that. It will not take a lot of time. You will test it. We are here, I am here, we are testing it every day, we are getting updates every day. You will be updated. Like when it is multi-chain, so you will understand we are very close to the MVP, and then with multi-chain, multi-network, we will go live. So it will still take time. Well, I have some articles collected from the market that, no, don't have to panic. So many projects which are real, which are not like put together 1, 2, 3 like affiliate model. You build a project, put a calculator, push it live. Those softwares can go live at the prescribed time. But the technology where the real market is involved, where real, you know, APIs are fetching results from the exchanges, there is exposure of the real-time market, there is exposure of the equity from the market, the flash loans from the market, and which is making you money in real time, which is sensitive, needs a lot of refinement, shaping. Okay, so products like Ethereum got delayed for months. You will see, you can find Ethereum 2.0 delay for months. They promised, they announced the date, and again they went on development, because these are real products. These are, why Pi network was delayed. You can go on internet, you can check. Even our blockchain, BTC20 smart chain, when we launched, we had delays. Because it's the development, it's the real product that works. Those have transactions. So many blockchains, so many DeFi products in the market. So you have now the bigger opportunity, even because of bugs. In the smart contract, things are delayed. But fortunately, we have no bugs. We have not ever faced a single bug in our smart contract at the Web3 layer. The application faced a lot of bugs. The database, like I explained from the very beginning, smart contract never has limitation in terms of scalability. One transaction or 1 million transaction are same. But the application, the website that you see, the UI has limitations, has restrictions, can be slow with more traffic. That is scalable. Servers can be bigger, speed can be faster, database can be bigger to fetch more results. Just like if you guys remember from the very beginning when we started the flash loan limits, some 1 week uh, everybody experienced wrong flash loan limit because the database was moved from Firebase to MongoDB, and now MongoDB is also not reliable because we have a massive database. So we have built the customized SQL for us, and it is customized database, so it won't ever face database challenges, and it is implemented now. So these are the things which take place in the background which you don't see, but I can explain it to you so that you understand it. Okay, so moving forward, you guys have more time to sell. So keep selling at 300 times and bring more people in, make it more inclusive before we go to the MVP. And I'm extremely proud to announce that we have sold more than 35,000 licenses so far in the beta phase. You guys can go crazy now, sell more than even 100,000 licenses. We will whitelist everyone, no problem. There are no constraints at any level, because while the MVP will roll out, we will pause the whitelisting of new users. Okay? So the day we go live, we will pause the whitelisting of new users. The flash loan limits will change. It is 300 times the amount in the beta phase for every license. Once we go live, the limit will become 200 times. Make a note of that. So this period is golden. This will never come back. No user will ever receive 300 times flash loan limit after the MVP rolls out. Okay. And then once the MVP rolls out, on the affiliate model, you can continue to sell licenses, but those users have to wait for whitelisting. While the existing users who bought licenses in the beta phase will start trading, will start consuming the MVP. This wait period of time will be a technical milestone for us to start the TGE, token generation event, for ICO on Boomerang. We have met a lot of investors, VCs, for the ICO, and they are ready to put millions of dollars in the Boomerang token for the ICO. So this is a great opportunity for Boomerang as a venture to raise a big capital from the market so that we can even build bigger solutions over Boomerang, and we can introduce more byproducts as a tool. So token generation event in the ICO will take place, and there will be a hard pause on whitelisting for a couple of weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. And then ICO will be done on BTC20 Smart Chain, and then Boomerang will again start whitelisting the addresses for licenses which are purchased through VROL Satoshi or directly from the Boomerang. All right. Before I close, I have great news to announce. I don't know if you guys paid attention at the first one about the new scripts fetching 15,000 pairs at a time, and The second good news is we are a DAO officially. We are all Satoshi is officially a DAO now. And here we go. I'm going to share with you all the smart contract for the governance token today. And I will explain again how it works. Okay. So we are officially Affiliate Marketing 3.0 DAO. I know the name of the brand is We Are All Satoshi, but it is registered in state of Wyoming, United States as a DAO. So you can take the registration number from us and registered, check on government of Wyoming website that we are finally registered as a DAO, which has the governance on the basis of the governance token, and where community gets to vote on the basis of total supply of the governance token for the decisions which we have to make, and the users which vote for yes send their governance token to the yes smart contract, and the users who want to vote no, they can send their governance token to the no smart contract, and the voting commences. And this is the future of elections. This is how even political elections will take place in the future. So this is really, really impressive. These tokens will not have any financial value. These will be just for voting. And since we are sharing the revenue of the company with the affiliates, with you all members, for inviting new people, so there is a profit sharing as well. So on the basis of sharing of the profit, you all are decision maker, we all are decision makers, and we all have equal value of the vote that we make. So I'm extremely proud to present the governance token WDAO on BTC20 Smart Chain, and it has 4.5 million supply right now, which is equivalent to number of wallets which are there on BTC20 Smart Chain. Every miner will receive one voting token, one WDAO token, and these tokens can be used. So this is the smart contract, which is clearly stating the voting mechanism of the DAO, and it is also registered in United States, and we will proceed with the registration in different parts of the world where our community is, so that it can completely become authentic. And once we receive the direct selling license from United States, we will expand and apply for direct sales licenses in different parts of the world. We have our application to receive the direct sales license from United States has been approved by the government. So by the regulators. So once we receive, we will apply in Australia, we will apply in European countries, everywhere. So this is all a decentralized autonomous organization. This is our company. This is nobody else's, not a single person owns it. You all own it with the governance token. And here is the contract. I'm sending it in the chat. Here you go. So, can't wait to go and organize the first voting on WDAO, and would love to see results, how you guys react. And the more miners you have, more weightage, in more influence in the voting you have is going to be again impressive. So keep collecting the miners. You will get bigger influence in the votes. So this is how it will work moving forward. And we have some impressive projects also. They approached while the Sigma Eurasia with us, and they are interested in deploying those products at the BTC20 Smart Chain. But I'm not focusing on nothing right now but pushing Boomerang live. Once we are live, I will focus on everything. So let's contribute towards the testing more and more in a very better way, in a bigger way. Once the dApp goes live, start making transactions, understand how the new changes are there, new contract will be implemented, new contract will see. You will observe that whitelistings are faster with clustered whitelisting, and then so on. We will move on to Arbitrum. We'll move on to a new way of arbitrage that I explained, that when you select the token, select the amount, then the scripts run, they bring 50,000 odd pairs on your screen, on different screens at the same time, and that's how scalable product becomes. All right, so these are the updates. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Chavez, thank you. Thank you. I know that, yes, please, Tracy, thank you. A round of applause there. Good. Let's go ahead. A round of applause. Thank you so much. That was absolutely excellent. All right. Do we want to hear how excited everybody is?
Yes. Well,
let us go ahead and hear how excited everybody is. All the hearts should be going up, clapping hands, thumbs up, everything. All of that, all of it. Chavez, this is very, very exciting news. Very, 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 very serious.
Very exciting.
Amazing.
Excellent.
I think
Amazing. Oops.
I think for the first time, I was speaking to, we went for, after the event, after working 2 days really hard, speaking to so many people, we went for a yacht party with all our leaders for a couple of hours to relax, to enjoy, and it was really good. It was good. We danced together, we ate together. It was really, really amazing. So in the next event, I would love to see more people, every one of you here. So okay, let's hear some people. Grace, what do you think?
Sure, absolutely. Let's see what Tracy has to ask. Hey, Tracy. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Tracy. Okay, go ahead, try.
Did it. Good. Chavez, I don't think any of us can even imagine what you and your team are going through. We only see the result from this end. As you said earlier, the intricacies of what you guys are doing is probably beyond most of our imaginations. One thing you said that really caught my ear today, you said 35,000 licenses have been sold. over the past several weeks slash months, we've been told that 20,000 addresses will get whitelisted. Can you, or are you comfortable sharing with us how close we are to that number? And are we in fact limited to 20,000, or will that expand as well? Thanks, buddy.
There is no limitation now, Tracy, since everything is working really well in a very different direction. We have no limitations now. We can go for MVP with no limitations. So you guys can go crazy. Sell more than 100,000. I will whitelist all of them. Okay? You have a couple of days. Just go big. Go crazy. There is no limit. Nothing. We will whitelist everyone. Okay? Because once the MVP goes live, once we move to MVP, the limit will be 200 times. Okay? Please be mindful. The next hour, when we announce that it's live, the limit is going to be reduced at the contract level. So, it is a golden time in which you all are as affiliate marketers. Make the most out of it. Albert and Joseph are, they can't control. Let's hear from them first. Let them go to bed first.
Amazing!
Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, it's
Joseph will speak. You go first.
Yeah, I don't have a question, Chavez. I just want to compliment you on this incredible event that happened, the Sigma, where we could pitch cold market and people are signing up. That's first time in my 22 years of network marketing that ever happened where I didn't feel uncomfortable standing in the booth, because I could feel real pride in standing there, real pride of all the things that, that Boomerang stands for and that we stand for. And I'm a network, this is MLM, bro.
Yeah.
And we were signing cold market like crazy, bro.
And I never done this for the last 1 month that I've been doing. I never have done this tremendous result for the last 20 years of my career in network marketing. The last month that I've done a tremendous job, I cannot even imagine, bro.
So let me give you just a tip, a last tip from us here in Dubai. Once there is an MVP, you go with your phone and you just let them trade for you. Let them trade. Let them press the button there. And once they do that, and you just click on the MetaMask, and then boom, comes $10, $15, $20, $25. Everyone will sign up with you. Cold market, in the bar, in the restaurant, in the shop, everywhere, people will sign up with you. You don't have to look for prospect anymore. You will attract prospect all the time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't take that too much time because there's a lot of audience. I just want to say hi, Africa team, Philippines team,
Hello,
Canada team, USA,
Sweden, Norway.
Thank you, Brother Joseph, for the airtime.
All right.